Hello, I'm Jeremy Wade. Now, the difference between getting a fish in and that fish getting away often comes down to how good or bad your knots are. There are lots of different fishing knots out there, but if you know how to tie just a few well, that will stand you in very good stead. And I'm going to share a few with you now that I use and that I have confidence in. One of the most significant developments in fishing gear in recent decades is this braided line. 200-pound breaking strain. Pair that with ordinary nylon line. This is 100-pound breaking strain. This is really thick, it's stiff, it's hard to knot. So why don't we use braid all the time? Well, one, it's really expensive, and two, it has very poor abrasion resistance. And when it comes to braided line, there are different knots you can use, but the one I use goes by different names. It's called the Grinner or the uni knot. So, first stage goes through the eye, and then you make a loop like that. And then what you do is you come through this loop once, twice, 3 times. Braid is also quite slippery. You've got to put lots of turns in it to get good grip, and you might need to experiment a few times to see what works best. 4 times, 5 times, 6. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go 7, I'm going to go 8. And then what you do is you tighten that, and then you pull that down. Really, I should be using proper braid scissors for this. These scissors are going to work, but because braid is such tough material, it will actually ruin normal scissors. So there we go, this is the Grinner knot. This is actually one of my favourite forms of fishing, where you literally just have the line going directly to the hook. You have nothing else on the line, no weight, no floats. It's called freelining, and this is the technique that I used to catch the 100-pound plus arapaima in season 1, using this knot. There it is! Look at that for a fish! Look at that!